Hey guys, it's Dylan, and today I'm going to talk a few minutes about property taxes because it is way more complicated than it should be in Temecula Valley, and I want to simplify it for you to be an educated buyer so you understand what to expect. Now, as a general rule, the property tax rate is affected by what we call special assessments or Melrose taxes, which are additional property taxes above the base tax rate. And typically, homes either have this Melrose tax or they don't. If they do have the Melrose tax, there are certain levels of pricing it can have. It can have a little bit of Melrose, it can have a lot of Melrose. The Melrose tax is in addition to the base tax rate. Now, the base tax rate is typically between 1.1 and 1.2%. So as a general rule, if you're shopping for a home in Temecula Valley built before 2000, it's going to have a property tax rate that is just the base, between 1.1 and 1.2. If you're shopping for a home and it was built after 2000, it's much more likely to have some sort of Melrose tax. That Melrose tax might be an additional 0.5%. It might be an additional 1%. So we speak in terms of total tax rate because we don't really care the difference between base and Melrose. We just want to know what the total cost is we're going to be paying. So again, if it's built before 2000, you can count on a tax rate of between 1.1 and 1.2%. If it was built after 2000, you could have a property tax rate anywhere from 1.5 all the way up to 2.1%. So just putting that in perspective, if you're going to buy a $700,000 home, it could have a property tax rate of 2%, which is $14,000 a year. And yes, that's over $1,000 a month that you're paying in property taxes. Or you could buy the same $700,000 home in a different neighborhood that was built, in maybe 1995, but the property tax rate is only 1.25%. So say you're only paying about $8,500 a year in property taxes. That makes a huge impact on your monthly payment. So you'll notice that the desirability of homes is actually priced into these different tax rates. One home might be $700,000 and it's way older, and you wonder, why is that the same price as this newer home in a newer neighborhood with a community pool? Well, it's because the newer home has a lot more property taxes and people shop based on monthly payment, not purchase price. So as a general rule for the Melrose tax, we make the assumption that the bonds to finance the improvements for these newer neighborhoods never go away. Typically, it's a 25-year bond that basically takes the cost of the improvement for the neighborhood, like a road, a fire department, an elementary school, or whatever it may be, divided amongst all the homes, and then the payment is made over 25 years. So to summarize for you guys, if it's built after 2000, it's most likely going to have some Melrose/special assessments. If it's built after 2005, it's more likely to. If it's built after 2010, it's even more likely to. And if it's a brand new community, you can pretty much bet on a 2% tax rate. If it's built before 2000, you can pretty much count on a 1.2% tax rate. So I hope this helps you guys when you're using your mortgage calculators at home. But as always, all you need to do is text me the address and I'll get you the exact property taxes so that you can calculate your payment accurately. Hope this helps you guys. Have a great day.